Now let me share the screen. Okay. So this game is played almost 99 years back. So 1925, we are in 2024. So we can probably, in 1 year, it will be 100 years old game. Okay. Now, this is played by Alexander Alekhine. Alexander Alekhine is also a world champion, and Kohli. Okay. And let's see this game. Alexander Alekhine is very, very good and very famous for his beautiful combinations, very well known. And let's see how he is playing this. And he's playing white. Alekhine is playing white. And let's see. Oh, it will go back. Okay. Now d4, d5, c4, knight c6. You Some people will play knight. See, in olden days, you in 19th century, they use it to play these kind of moves. Knight c6. Nobody generally, in modern era, knight c6 is not played often. You Yeah. Now, so probably his simple idea is to take this and take this. Okay. Yeah. And so that's why he defended it. Okay. now now he is taking it. Now see, he understood. When you understand the plan, then you can find the counter. Now again, simple thing. Take this. Bishop c5 is simply taking. Bishop g4 is taking this, and takes this, and takes this, and take this. Yeah. Now let's see. Now what black? Now see, once you know the plan, you can attack the opponent. Okay. Now again, what he played queen a4. Now see, he cannot play this move. Yeah. Now takes it, pawn e6. Okay. Now what? See, now see, if he takes it, uh, you know, bishop can take it. Now can we take this one? No. Can we take this one? Why? Can we take this one?
Yes, sir, you can take that. Sir, you can take that because the bishop is defending the queen to kill it.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Yes.
the problem here is, again, there will be development issues for black.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
The problem here is, even though the pawn is down, okay, you can, there will be some issues for black, because black also have to do castling. Okay. And now you can also play with the queen also. Now see what you can play. You can take with the pawn. He played e6. He did not want to go into that complications. If it takes it, okay. What are the other possibilities now?
Sir, queen to c4, sir.
Queen to,
C4.
yes, queen to c4. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But queen to c4, then queen d4 is a possibility. Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is a
Sir, bishop to c4.
bishop to c4 is a possibility? Is much we are developing a piece. Yeah. Yeah. But why he is not taking the pawn? So he can take the pawn here, no? Yeah, you can take it with bishop c4. What is the problem with this? Queen can go to d4, right? Yeah, queen can take on d4. Okay, the problem here is you may encounter whenever there is now, let's suppose knight c3, if black castles here, okay, and bishop e6, okay. Now there suddenly you can see some kind of attacks on you know black side, okay. Now you can simply play like queen to something like e5 or something, okay. Now castles. So this looks, see, now you can see the game. Even though white gave a pawn here, okay, it looks very active. Look at its pieces, very active. Yeah, knight can probably jump in. Rooks may come forward and try to, try to threaten the king. Okay, so this is slightly even though when opponent, that's why world champions, they don't want to take the pawn. If opponent gives, they will just grab the pawn. They see the consequences, that's why he did not take this pawn and simply played knight c3. Okay, you take this pawn and played e6 and knight c3, bishop g4, a3. Okay, bishop takes c3, pawn takes c3, knight e7, simply defending the pawn. Okay, now there is no tactic, no. Now if you take the c4 pawn, d4 is not defended. I mean, d4 is sufficiently defended with pawn c3. Now rook to g1. Idea? What is the idea of rook g1? Simply,
killing the pawn of a7.
no, not only that, simply you can, create pressure on open file. Whenever rooks should be in open files or semi-open file. It is called semi-open file. Even though it is not a complete open file, semi-open. Semi-open file means at least there one side, at least, it is open. Okay, now this is closed. This is closed, right? The two pawns are there. Yeah. Now this is semi-open file. This is only one pawn in there is there. Yeah. Yeah. And somehow it is open. Yeah. Now rook to b8. Rook to b8, simply defending it. Pawn takes. Queen takes it. So why he's taking with queen? Why not with knight? Why with queen?
Sir, if I check, sir,
Huh?
if I check
What if I check?
that the queen to e5, sir.
Okay, before you tell any move, please kindly don't tell just something like that. E5, how can you give check? Pawn can take the queen, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, just whenever you tell a move, just check it first of all. Just don't tell any move. Okay, queen takes it. You can play with knight also. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, black played with knight because see, he want to you know bring this knight to this side or this side, or it that is the reason. Okay, or if you kill with you know knight, let's see, if you kill with knight, okay, there are some tactics which will work here for something like this. Okay. If you take this and again takes this, check, king moves, takes this, takes this, takes this. Beautiful, no? Yeah. Now, if you don't take it, if you simply take this one, takes this check. Yeah. So there is, this is the implications that people will look at it. Tactics are very, very powerful. Uh, it may come at any point. So tactics may come in some situations when your king is not castled. Okay, when your pieces are in ugly state. Okay, so this is one of the reason. Okay, now that is a reason. Okay, now if you kill with queen, now you can see this tactic will not work. You are simply giving a free piece. Yeah. Now by bringing the queen, even though you're moving the queen, but queen have no problem. I mean, queen cannot give any check over here. It is well protected. E4 square is well protected. E5 square is well protected. Okay. Now bishop d3, wonderful square, wonderful diagonal. See, simply you are simply blocking the square for queen. Okay. Yeah, and okay. Obviously, you know, mm, whenever obviously developing the bishop and trying to do castling. Okay, castles and white castles, black castles, and queen d6. What is the idea of queen d6? Can anybody tell me what is the idea of queen d6? Why queen d6? Anybody? See, it is in the firing line. You can expect bishop to come to f4. Okay. And for example, he can't play knight f4 or something like that, because after playing knight g6 or something, he will play bishop to e4, and if queen to d6, queen to any other move or something, he can take it. Knight takes knight, queen takes, and queen takes pawn, pawn takes, and there will be, a bad pawn structure. That could be one idea. And anyway, queens to c2. Okay. Queen to c2. What is the idea of queen c2, children? Very easy idea. What is the idea? Queen c2.
Sir, bishop to h7.
Yeah, obviously bishop to h7. So he defended with pawn. You can also play pawn h6 also. Knight g6. Now he played f4. Idea. He is using this extra pawn and try to play f5 at particular moment and disturb this structure. Okay, takes it and bishop takes it. Okay, and yeah, now black is not allowing that. Knight to e7. Idea, protecting that f5 square. Okay, yeah, g3, pawn g3. Idea of pawn g3 is simply maybe why you are playing pawn g3 is there could be we don't know when this where this bishop is going to have. Sometimes if the bishop comes a4 and bishop a3 or something, okay, okay, when this bishop goes here, this will become orphan. Yes, nobody is going to take care of that pawn, so he will take it. Yeah, now so that's why this is this is played, means that means this bishop will be diverted to somewhere. That's why he is giving support for it. So planning will be very crucial whenever a move opponent makes a move of this sort. You have to understand why he is doing that. It is already supported, no? Not only supported this, there is one more thing is there are two attacks here, obviously. Yeah, okay. Now why don't you take this here? Let us suppose here f4. Can we take it? Why he's not taking it?
Sir, the C1 bishop is protecting it.
Sir,
Thus,
if he takes it, the h7 pawn will be hanging.
Because first of all, h7 pawn is hanging here. He is more interested to take that pawn because it is a king. This is an extra pawn, no? He is not worried about this because why? If he takes is this also, bishop bishop takes this, king takes it, and bishop takes it, queen takes it. So that is no worry. He is giving up his double pawn and he is taking this pawn. So that is not a worry.
Sir,
Okay.
he
So
can't
okay.
take it, sir. It's supported by the queen.
Yeah.
King can't take it. King can't take the bishop, sir.
Yeah, that's what. The king can't take the bishop. Yes. Okay. Now, yeah. So now rook d8. Rook d8 idea is very simple. He want to play. Why rook d8 is played? But remember, understand why rook d8 is played. His idea is to push this and try to attack this one. If you takes it, this one take. This is gone. Okay. So these are the ideas you are try to understand from the grandmasters, how why they are playing rook to d8. Okay, this kind of stuff. Rook d1. So see, he defended it. Yeah. See, before the opponent plays this kind of moves, that they already do. They already try to understand the opponent's plan. That's why they are replying it easily. Once you understand this point, you know what to do. Simple rook d1. Okay, b6. Sorry, b6. Idea b6 is obviously idea is simply if you play b6, it is also not only relieving this rook. Okay, he may play rook here and try to triple it and play c5. See how multi-purposely he is looking that. Now if you play this and move this rook will kill this pawn. So first he is relieving the burden of rook guarding the pawn. So he is moving that pawn to here so that there will be no burden of rook to b7. Yeah. Now he will transfer that rook in the next game, next moves. Yeah. Now he's playing 8th. Now understand why a. Why a for children? Very important move.
Sir, next move he wanted to push the pawn forward so that he could break the pawn structure.
Now if you play c5, if you play c5 bishop, yeah, that is one way. You can use it to disturb the pawn structure or come here and try to take it. That is one way. And the multi-purpose ideas are bishop. If you play bishop to c5, you can simply play a6 also. Yeah, pin it, enjoy the diagonal. Yeah, no, that is also one idea will be there. Okay, now let's see. Now knight to c d5. Knight to d5, even though knight is very strong there, But the problem here is what it will do in the future. Knight d5 is a good idea, but what it will do in the future? It all these squares are well defended. It can't go to here. It can't go to here. Not much you can do there. Yeah. Now, yeah, bishop to d2 idea. Bishop to d2. He want to play. Kind of c4 and bring the bishop to b4 or something like that. Yeah. Now c5, c5, f5, pawn to f5, c5, and pawn to f5. Okay, he is not taking it. Obviously, takes means it's going to be not good. So why we have to take it? Bishop take, pawn takes, bishop takes f5, and pawn takes d4, pawn takes d4. Okay. Now there is an open file for black also. Yeah, and you can target this pawn, but the thing is, it looks like very weak pawn, but it is also a passer pawn. Yeah, there is a passer pawn. See, there is no stopping. See, all the pieces are exchanged, then this will become a simple great opportunity for the to win the game, to make it queen. Okay. Now he's trying to attack this. Obviously, see what he's trying to do. He's attacking this one, and queen d4 is also possible. Yeah. A queen d4 is immediately cannot be possible because of this tactics are also possible here. But anyways, but bishop to b4. See, first he is trying to attack this. Okay. So defending, now you can't take knight takes f5. Yeah. 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 Next, queen to f6. Idea double attack on the bishop. Okay. First bishop takes, queen takes, knight take, rook. What is the idea of rook? Rook there. Simply taking the file. Okay. Playing queen c7. Yeah. Not back rank, mate. Simply controlling this one. Yeah. Controlling file is very, very important. Okay. Now he stopped queen c bishop again. This is rook d7. I don't think this is the. I think this is the bad move. Which I think this is the bad move. If there is white played anything bad here, that is rook d5. Okay. Now you can play rook c7. Could be that is good idea. Now you can't play rook c7, no, because rook c7 means queen takes, and rook will take the bishop. Yeah, bishop e4. So he moved the bishop, and now rook c7. He's stopping the rook to queen c7. Now pushing the pawn. Now see how dangerous is this going to be. This pawn going to be. Now queen to f6, rook e1. Okay, now it is supported with the bishop, so he can simply change that. Even though there are two attacks on this bishop, now two attacks on that rook, that pawn, you can't do anything there. Queen to c7. Again, queen f6, queen g5. Now bishop takes knight, pawn takes. Now look at that. Now comes the stunning. Yeah, queen takes g7 is very bad, very good, because queen very bad, because queen takes d7 is a simple mate. Yeah, you can't take this one. Checkmate. Yeah. So g takes. G takes. Obviously, this is also a bad move. Okay. Now white came with a stunner. Queen takes, rook. Now takes it, and rook check. Okay. Rook check. Okay, king here, and now simply threatening mate. What you will do? Now there are no checks also here. See, there is no check also. Very, very unfortunate. Yeah. Now he played this, but takes it, and you have to resign. There is nothing you can do here. Black resigned. How beautiful. He ended with a beautiful tactical shot. Yeah, that's what. So see, they are playing simple chess with good ideas. Okay, basics. If you are very concerned about the basic things, development, having a plan, thinking where to strike, placing your pieces in right squares, definitely you will have some chances. Okay. Yeah. So this is how we'll end the class here. Thank you.
Bye, Sri. Thank you, Sri.
Bye.